In this demonstration, we are going to look at how to set up a job template. So to get started, we're in the Organization Administration module, and we are going to look at jobs and then job templates. So once we open that, you can see that we have two different job templates that are already in the system. So let's look at the information that's provided in there, and then we'll create a new one. So let's look at the sales associate. We can see that the job template has a title and a description, and then a more detailed description down here that says responsible for retail stores. And then if you expand the Skills Fast tab, you can see that there are 4 different areas that are related to the sales associate that are important to have. You can also look at certificates, and you can see that it has 1 certificate required, and you can also see tests. So this is a work sample simulation in this case, because that's important for the sales associate. You can look at the education that's required. You can also look at screenings, job tasks, and areas of responsibility. So let's look at areas of responsibility for a moment. You can see that there's nothing added here, but if we chose to add one, we could simply select an area of responsibility that's set up in the system, and it will give us a number of options. So we're actually going to click New in the action pane and we'll create a new job template. This job template will be for Human Resources Manager. And we'll call it Human Resources Manager. And then we are going to enter some information in the Fast tab. So this is going to be a template for a new Human Resources Manager. And then we can enter information that's important, such as skills and certificates. So I'm going to click Add to add a skill. And from here we can click the drop down and we can look at skills that are already available in the system. So for this one, we are going to take a look at all the ones that are for the skill type of human resources, and we want to see what's listed there. So we're going to click the drop down here, and we are going to just look at things that start with human, because that will give us the listings for human resources. So you can see all these here. I am going to select interview as the skill that I want to add, and then we can click the level, and we can select what level of competency we want that person to have. So we're going to call this advanced, and then we are going to select a specific importance. I'm going to list this as an importance of 4. And you can see that in the certificate section, you can also enter a certificate type, a description, and its relative importance. Same with education. And for areas of responsibility, you can enter information there. Let's take a look at the screening section and the job task section. So in the Screening Fast tab, you can click Add, and you can add a screening type. So if I click the drop-down, we can look at the different screenings that are available in the system, and all of these are specific medical or drug screenings. So let's say that there is a medical screening required. In the Job Tasks Fast tab, you can click Add to add a new job task. So if I click Add and then click the Job Task dropdown, I have a number of options here, and I am going to select Strategy as the job task I want to have listed here. So you can see it populates the job task and the description, and then I can add specific notes about this as well. So I've filled in all the details that I want to fill in right now. So I'm going to click Save in the action pane, and then I'm going to close the form.